position, number 5, Gabby Williams. Starting at center, number 31, Tina Charles. Starting at shooting guard, number 24, Jewel Lloyd. At the other guard position, number 10, Sue Bird. The other forward position, number 30, Brianna Stewart. The head coach of your home team. Let's hear it for your Seattle Storm.
It's the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. Moments away, it'll be the Los Angeles Sparks going up against the Seattle Storm. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. Over the years, we've seen rules and format changes adopted by the WNBA that eventually end up in the NBA.
Yeah, the W is really ahead of the NBA in those respects. How about the play-in tournament that we've seen that everyone loves in the NBA? It was inspired by the old WNBA playoff format.
Lots of talk about, maybe a mid-season NBA tournament, very similar to the Commissioner's Cup as well. The WNBA always at the cutting edge when it comes to pro basketball.
Here's Nelson Adota. Shot clock at 6. Sykes, no good. And the Storm with possession. There's Jewel Lloyd with the 3. And a great assist by Brianna Stewart as that one goes in.
That was a heads-up play by Stewart. Look, the bottom line, she's a playmaker.
Now here is Canada, guarded by Bird. Oh, McKay, that's good.
That pick wasn't ultra effective, but hey, it got her just enough room for the score.
Pass to Charles. And we're about 1 minute into the first. Here's Lloyd. Charles. And Charles is going to pick up the foul. That's her first foul.
Terrific defensive play. Cut her off, squared up. Nice play.
Yeah, and that's showing some toughness on defense. Getting physical, sticking her nose in there, and making a play.
Now here is Canada, guarded by Bird. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Ogumake outside. For 3, Jordan Canada. That one is off. So the Storm will take it the other way.
Entering the league as the top pick all the way back in 2002, Sue Bird is still going, competing against players who were in diapers when Sue started her WNBA career.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Sykes. And here's Nelson Adota, guarded by Charles. Here's Nelson Adota. Sykes with the ball, picked up by Stewart, and plenty of contact on the shot, so the 2 free throws coming up. And talking about the greatness of Sue Bird, she's played some of her best basketball over the last few years.
The timeless wonder. I mean, back in 2020, Sue shot 47% from downtown, her best from downtown. It's just incredible that Sue Bird is still going strong in her 40s.
And she can't get the first one.
Kind of like the Lakers in the NBA, the Sparks are seen as the glamour franchise of the WNBA, and for a good reason. I mean, first of all, come on, let's not lie. Who doesn't want to live in LA?
And no luck that time either. And in terms of the Sparks, there are plenty of other reasons as to why they're seen as a destination.
Well, yeah, I mean, in addition to the weather in LA, just like the Lakers, count the rings. The Sparks have been one of the most successful teams in WNBA history.
Williams, it's good, and she makes the first shot of the game. And here are the Sparks now. They trail by 3. Back to Canada.
Right here.
5 on the clock. Lets it go from 14. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whiffs on an open jumper.
It's Gabby Williams on the wing. Pass to Charles. Shot from 16. Ooh, no luck on that one. Now the Sparks take it the other way. Here's Samuelson. She's guarded by Williams. From 11 feet away, Samuelson's shot is off. Here's Seattle. Here's Lloyd. She's guarded by Sykes. Lloyd, no good. The Sparks trailing. Now Sykes. And fouled hard that time. And she'll get 2 shots from the line.
The 2020 season was just so different.
Shooting for the
The
Sparks.
entire season was played in Bradenton, Florida, and I think that makes Seattle's championship in the Wubble that much more impressive.
And the first one falls for her. And that 2020 championship by the Storm, arguably the most challenging title in WNBA history.
So you tip your hat to Bird, Stewart, Lloyd, the rest of that 2020 Storm team. The physical and mental challenges they overcome, we've never seen it. We may never see it again.
And that one falls, so she hits both of them.
After a phenomenal rookie campaign in 2017, Sykes made the WNBA's all-rookie team. And I have to think that that's just the beginning for her.
Now here's Charles. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Back to January. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Sparks. Sykes outside. Pass to Smith.
Two minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Sykes. Shoots over Prince. They get it again. Here's Smith. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
And her hard work on the boards gave them another crack at the points there.
And how about the rack attack on the mobile 1 drive?
Really made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Pass to Prince. Back to January. Inside. Prince's shot's good.
Finding the right path. You see the experience of January.
Now here's Carter. And here's Nelson Adota. Smith with it. Shoots over January. Smith, no good.
You know, she might be a little overconfident if she's taking shots like that.
I don't care how many shots she's hitting. She's never hitting that one. She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
Sykes outside. Pass to Smith. Here's Nelson Adota. To the inside. No good with the layup. Seattle leading. Prince with it. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, you're not going to pass up that type of look.
So it's the Sparks now. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Not afraid to get physical with the defense. Carter welcomes the challenge of scoring against aggressive coverage.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
Kennedy Carter taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And the future Carter has in this league is promising. She's a talented guard with a commendable work ethic.
And so she hits both. And here's January. Pass to Charles. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot
First
2.
personal foul, teams first.
Makes the most of her size and strength inside. Charles knows how to get herself to the line.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Now a veteran, Tina Charles is well respected around the league. An effective player who continues to get it done.
No good on the second free throw. Here's Carter. No good on the last
That's
second
the end
attempt
of the
there.
first quarter.
And so the first quarter in the books. It's the Storm up by 4. And the second quarter is on the way when we return.
There's your Seattle answer.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Storm?
A lot of tough D by them so far. It's been a difference maker.
Nothing has gone up uncontested for the most part, and look, that's why they've had success.
So many talented players in the league. Anyone you think that gets overlooked?
Maybe not overlooked, but Nneka Ogwumike sticks out to me. Didn't get named to the United States team that went to Tokyo, despite clearly being one of the best in the world.
And for me, it's Alicia Gray, because you simply can't quantify what she brings with her defensive intensity. And when you look at gritty players like Gray, they deserve more props.
Now here is Canada. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Brown, and they call an illegal screen here.
You have to make sure your feet are set. When you set those screens, they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
Bird outside. Stewart with the ball. She's covered by Ogwumike. Takes the 13-footer. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot.
The mid-range is really one of the many parts of her offensive game. Stewart is deadly from that area. That's part of why she's so difficult to defend.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Samuelson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Canada takes the 3. The rebound by Charles.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive
Sparks
coverage
foul.
that time. The team got
Katie
lucky.
Lou Samuelson.
After the 2021
Second
season,
personal
which was
foul.
Jewel Lloyd's
First
7th
team
year
foul.
in the league, Lloyd was named
Shooting
first
for
team
Seattle.
All-WNBA
Jewel
for the
Lloyd.
first time in her career.
And it's her first
Taking
trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And for Lloyd, that first team selection was a long time coming.
Well, Jewel has been a great player in this league for a very long time, a key part of title teams in Seattle. So it was great to see her get that first team nod, the respect she deserves.
That Seattle Storm 2020 title team, wow, what an incredible group they had. And Jewel Lloyd, she was the second leading scorer for Seattle that season.
And the Sparks call time here. And that 2020 Seattle title team, man, they stormed through the season.
18-4 in the regular season, a perfect 6-0 in the playoffs. Now, Lloyd set the tone in each postseason series. 25 points in Game 1 of the semifinals, then 28 in the finals, Game 1.
Your Seattle Storm dancers.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Sykes outside. She can't get it to go. Nice D from Jewel Lloyd. To the paint. Here's Stewart. And yep, it's good.
2 points.
You think Stewart's bothered by a little contact? If so, think again. What a finish.
Sykes outside. Pass to Samuelson. Now Canada. Now Samuelson. Looking for her first basket still in this one. 5 to shoot. Down low. And she lays it straight in.
A section of her game she has really worked on. Neca sees the floor well, sets others up.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Well, to get a shot on a drive like that, it's those type of plays that'll chip away at the lead.
Now here is Lloyd. She has 5. Outside Stewart. Takes it from 10. Neko Ogumike pulls it in. The Sparks trailing. Here's Sykes. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
Oh, there are a few franchises you can mention when you're talking about the best in the league. And Seattle certainly is in the conversation. And when you talk about on-court success, no team has more championships.
Now here is Sykes. Ogumike outside. Sinks that one from the post.
Gotta appreciate just how polished Ogumike is down there. Outstanding at taking it up strong.
Now a timeout called by Seattle. Talking about the Storm, we know Seattle has the banners. It's about more than that.
Certainly, Blake. Seattle also has one of the best fan bases in the league. But then they also do great work in the community. They have a fantastic ownership group. They are a model organization for the rest of the WNBA.
change here. Seattle in the lead. Bird outside. Pass to Magbagor. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
It's funny. It's almost like she has a radar. Sue Bird with a great feel for where her teammates are. That comes with experience.
Here's Samuelson. Walker, defended by Magbagor. Outside Canada. Sykes left side. Second chance shot. Foul called that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances.
Personal foul, teams first. First
And
team
she's going to go
foul.
on Epiphany Prince. And this is her 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Sykes at the line for 2.
And she makes the first. And so she makes both from the line. Now here's January. Pass to Prince. January.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
To the right side. There's Magbagor. And it's Seattle scoring again.
Smooth shot from Magbagor in the mid-range, taking advantage of the look that she got.
Pass to Carter. Now here's Walker. The kick out to Carter. Shoots over Williams. Sparks, no good that time either.
One of my favorite things about the WNBA, players with so many different backgrounds. Take Ezi Magbagor. She was born in New Zealand to Nigerian parents.
Now here's Prince. 10-point lead. This is their biggest lead. Smith with it. To the middle. Walker takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And there's the bread and butter of Walker's game, securing the ball near the hoop and scoring 2 points.
Outside Stewart. Here's Prince. That shot off. And the Sparks the other way now. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Sykes. Good work there as it goes.
Showing some serious strength. Sykes isn't afraid to go at defenders and draw contact.
Up top, January. Covered by Smith. January outside. Stewart. Back to January. There's the 3. The shot off that time. That'll do it for the first half. Storm out in front. They're up by 6.
18.
And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the 3rd quarter after the break. get set for the second half to get underway. Nice game. Great performance by Stewart.
Sheer dominance in the post by her so far, just tearing them to shreds when she gets the ball inside.
And getting it to her is the only hard part, because once she's got the rock, she's automatic.
And it's been a back and forth game with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter getting started here. Bird outside. Pass to Stewart. It's Gabby Williams on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. The Sparks trailing. Now here's Agumake, guarded by Bird. And the ball out of play. The Storm will have it.
Seattle Storm ball.
Here's Bird. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Pass to Williams. 9 feet out. No good, off the back of the rim.
Unusual miss. Typically, her skill on the inside trumps average defense.
Sykes outside. Back to Canada. Nelson Adota. 6 to shoot. From deep. Rebound by Brianna Stewart. And here is Bird. Talbot. She's guarded by Sykes. And again, it's the Storm missing. So it's the Sparks now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Back to Canada. Pass to Samuelson. And there's the 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Storm ball. Into the lineup for Los Angeles, Lexi Brown.
Seattle leading. Here's Talbot. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Bird, guarded by Canada. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Neko Gumake. Now the Sparks moving it up. Pass to Canada. Samuelson. Now Nelson Adota, guarded by Charles. Clock at 6. Jordan Canada's got room. Drains the 19-footer.
Working to become a better shooter each offseason, it helps when Canada is assertive off the catch. Point guard Jordan Canada spent her first 4 years in Seattle learning the one from the best, Sue Bird, serving mostly as Sue's backup, her understudy.
Here's Talbot. That kick out to Bird. Offensive board. Charles, count it.
I admire Charles's business-like approach on the boards. She's relentless about keeping possessions alive.
Pass to Samuelson. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Gabby Williams. And as a free agent in 2022, Jordan Canada signed with the Sparks.
A great move for Jordan, just on the personal side, because she grew up and went to college in LA. And then professionally, for the first time, Jordan was the starter, and we saw her numbers explode.
Now here's Brown. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's Canada. Good work defensively by Sue Bird. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. A nice shot by Stewart.
It's hard enough stopping Stewart. Don't let her get a head start.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
Yeah, I like how they attack the defense. Big bucket to extend the lead.
Los Angeles
Tough
calls
offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
And the Sparks call time here.
I think the coach has to be frustrated by their lack of production offensively. And I can't blame them. They're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
And it's at the point where this slump is going to take a mental toll on them. It's a good timeout to try to keep them from getting too discouraged.
And they've gotten the looks, they've gotten open, but they just can't get them to fall.
Making a change here. Smith, right side, to the paint. Stolen by Tina Charles.
2 minutes remaining.
They're moving it up.
2 minutes.
Up the floor. It's rebounded by Kennedy Carter. So it's the Sparks now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Now here's Brown. Not a lot of room. And so she earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and she'll shoot two.
First team foul.
When Brown picks the shot, she commits. Defense isn't going to scare her off with some contact.
2 shots.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And good on both. Now Lloyd. She's got 5. January outside. Back to Lloyd. Shoots over Carter. And it's Lloyd missing.
Not pretty. Got to just shake off a miss like that.
Pass to Walker. To the inside. Nelson Adota. And that's good. Off the glass that time.
Smart pass by Walker. She sees a wide open shooter and gets them the ball.
January outside. And here's Prince. Stewart with the ball. Here's Lloyd. Clock at 4. Unloads from 13 feet. And it's Walker with the rebound. The Sparks trailing. Smith outside. Ball's knocked loose. January with it. Now guarded by Smith. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock.
Los Angeles.
Solid amount of contact on that play, but Stewart's a tough-minded player who can do just about anything down low.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
Stewart at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, something that's always stood out to me about Breanna Stewart, not only her incredible skill, but she just has phenomenal handles for a player with her length.
Both shots good from the stripe. Now here's Carter. She's guarded by Williams.
Yeah, she had an established position.
And that's the call you want the refs to make in that situation. If there's any doubt at all, it should be a block.
I agree. Give the offense the benefit of the doubt.
Shooting for the Sparks.
And this is her third and fourth free throw attempts of the game here.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one. She's perfect from the line this time. Left side, Stewart. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. It's going to be on Jasmine Walker.
A big part of Stewart's game, getting to the line. She was
Taking 2
second in the
shots.
WNBA in free throw makes her rookie season.
And the first one falls for her. The Sparks making a switch here. She hits both from the stripe. Now here's Carter. Shoots over Williams. And no good trying to get that one. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Storm out in front, leading by 6. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
I'm so happy we get to see this pass just one more time. A magnificent feed. You love to see the two kind of taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, that is some dime dropping, guys. Accurate and on time.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the 4th quarter. A terrific game so far. Pass to Samuelson. Canada. Now here's Walker. Back to Canada. Just 5 on the clock. Bird pulls it in. Seattle in the lead. Here's Lloyd. And Samuelson pulls it down.
She has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely. The basket is not looking very big to her at this point.
Now here is Agumake. Sykes up top, covered by Lloyd. Offensive rebound. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to
First personal foul.
Well, you don't always see guards that
First
want
team
to
foul.
bring it down low. Sykes doesn't take
Shooting
a lot
for
of
the
threes
Sparks.
because she'd rather pound the rock inside.
Sykes at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. She hits one and misses one each at the line.
Playing for a Russian club team back in 2019, Breanna Stewart tore her Achilles during the European title game, the final game of the season.
Now here's Williams. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
First personal foul. Team
Well,
starts.
unfortunately for Stewart, she missed the entire 2019 WNBA season.
Yeah, the good news, Stewie's come back even better, winning the title in 2020. I mean, returning from that Achilles injury is really incredible. Tells you a bit about Stewart's dedication to be the best.
Fourth quarter, still young, just over a minute played. Pass to Samuelson. Now here is Sykes. Ogumake, left side. Canada. Shoots over Bird. The Sparks, no good that time either. Here's Charles. It's hauled in by the Sparks. And here is Samuelson. Outside Canada. Over Lloyd. A shot by Canada, no good. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Outside Williams. Outside Lloyd. That one falls.
The stick handles of Lloyd, it works well in the two-player game. It puts defenders into a tough spot.
And no lack of aggression on that move. That's good enough for the 2K drive. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
McKay inside, defended by Stewart. Pass to Sykes. She can't get that one to fall. So the Storm will take it the other way. Lloyd up top. She's guarded by Sykes. With the shot. And it's Lloyd missing. Here's Samuelson, guarded by Bird. Pass to Canada. And here's Sykes. Samuelson. Ogumake outside. Over Charles. Ogumake misses.
She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Lloyd. Good.
Whoa, watch out. Jewel Lloyd taking ankles.
Canada with it. Pass to Ogumake. Here's Samuelson. Over to the left wing. Here's Canada. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it and kills one more at the line. And the Sparks making a change here.
One shot.
And that one misses.
Such a valuable player. Jordan Canada won a couple of titles in her first few years in the WNBA. So you know she's a winning guard.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Pass to Ogumake. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Third personal foul.
One of the more respected players in the WNBA has to be Nneka Ogumake. She's won a record number of sportsmanship awards.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. In addition to Nneka's on-the-court reputation, off the floor, she's very well regarded.
Serving as the president of the Players Union for years, Nneka has been instrumental in fighting for players' rights, making major strides when it comes to compensation and benefits.
And that's good as she hits both shots.
Timeout call for
Well,
Storm.
Nneka Ogumake is, of course, the older sister of Chene Ogumake. And it's been great to see both sisters make noise in the WNBA.
Now here's Bird, guarded by Canada.
Get it!
Back to Stewart. Pass to Charles. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Second personal foul.
When it comes to drawing
Second team
fouls
foul.
in the act, Tina Charles is just simply one of the best in
The line for
history.
your Seattle Storm, Tina Charles. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So she gets them both.
Well, in 2021, Tina Charles led the WNBA in scoring, which was her second scoring title. But when you consider that she was 33 years old, it's almost a little more impressive.
Now here is Canada. Pass to Ogumake. Over Stewart. Nails the baby hook.
You know, she's done a ton to help this team, but if they're going to come back, she needs to do even more.
And talking about the game of Tina Charles, she's really changed it with the times.
Well, you talk about Charles' first 6 years in the league, she made just 2 threes total. But before the 2016 season, Tina added the three-point shot to her game. And guess what? Charles led the league in scoring back during the 2016 season.
Now here is Sykes. Ogumake inside. Stewart's there. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a 3-second violation. Seattle ball.
So both teams making some
Substitution on the
changes
court.
here. And they're in good position here to ride it out.
They certainly are. If they play smart here, this game's over.
Here's Talbot. Pass to January. And here's Lavender. She's covered by Ogumake.
Well, this game's finally gotten away from them.
It has. There's not really anything they can do.
Burrell, no good. Up top, January. She's covered by Tolliver. Now January. And so Seattle takes this one by a big margin.
33.
Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were
Thank you to
happy to
everyone
be
for
playing at home tonight.
It makes a big difference.
Please get home
Once they
safely.
started to really play in a good flow, you felt like they never had any doubts that they come out on top.
And that's a wrap, everyone.